Hey, what's going on, everyone? So it's Keith here at Coding Blind Tech, and in this video, we're going to take a look at how to quickly explore code base or source code or a code repository in GitHub. So we're going to be using NVDA Screen Reader, and we are on a Windows machine. Also, if it matters, I'm going to be in Brave web browser, and that's about it. All right, so let's get started. So I'm going to show you this video or show you this little trick. That way, because it can become very useful, especially if you're already in GitHub and you're used to exploring. This will uh, open up a new world. So we're gonna go. Let's say that we're on YouTube and we're watching a YouTube video. So we have Traversa Media. I'm gonna go
Taskbar. New tab dash Brave.
to Brave web browser. And we're gonna go to
YouTube.
YouTube.
B.com selected. New tab dash Brave. YouTube. YouTube selected. YouTube busy. HTTPS:// clickable dialog space.
So
Enter landmark. Clickable search landmark.
I like Traversa Media, or his name's Brad, and so I like the crash courses that he does. He also gives you a lot of fundamental knowledge around the language, and then will deep dive with hands-on practical knowledge. He also provides the code that he writes, he provides that as a link in his descriptions of his videos for you to go to GitHub and actually clone that to your machine. So let's look up a crash course.
Crash. Course.
We'll look at Golang.
Golang.
We'll just hit
Left 150 right paren.
It's usually one of the first to. Let me turn this phone on. So you do that. Don't need two things to talk about.
Navigation landmark. Clickable subscriptions heading. Explore heading level 3. More from YouTube heading level. Main landmark. Clickable go/Golang crash course by Traverse.
Now let me slow the screen reader down to.
Rate 90. Rate 100. Rate 95. Rate 90. Rate 85. Rate 80. Rate 70. Rate 65.
All right. Probably go up to
Rate
80.
80.
Okay. So right here, I'm gonna press H for headings.
Clickable Golang 101. Crash course.
I'm gonna shift H.
Clickable go/Golang crash course by Traverse Media 400.
All right. By Traversa Media. Here we go. Press enter on this.
Main landmark. Clickable
All right, so
dialog.
hopefully that gives you an idea of how the workspaces work.
Clickable current setting is personal.
All right, so now let's
Current
jump
setting is
into.
All right. So what I did there was went into forms mode with NVDA modifier key spacebar and then press K and it immediately pauses the video. So we want to go down to the description. So the way we're going to do that is I'm going to get back out of forms mode. And I'm going to press H.
496 comments heading.
I'm going to press Shift H.
Clickable go/Golang crash course head.
All right, so we're going to start from the main heading. I'm going to down arrow till I get to the description, and then there's going to be a see more.
Clickable graph 2 clickable button media toggle button share clickable button download button more actions clickable 468 kb clickable in this crash course we will get knowledge of Go slices comma space dot.
So there's the description or the start of it.
Button no intent more.
And then there's a button right here that for us to view more.
Blank workspace dash link 1:35 blank slices comma.
All right, so now
blank
we're going to go
workspace
to the timeline.
Hello world dash link 7 variable packet function arrays conditional.
Below the timeline is where we want to get.
Loops dash maps range dash pointer closure struct interface.
I'm just down arrowing through this.
Web dash blank sponsor link https://
So here's the first link. So now I'm going to press K to get to the next link.
https://github.com/brett/traversy/golang
All right, nice. So here's the actual repository in GitHub. I'm going to press enter on this.
Untitled dash Brave. Brett Traversy/Golang crash line.
All right, so it's going to open up a new page, a new tab in Brave.
Banner landmark heading.
So now if I just press H.
Main landmark clickable Brett Traversy/Golang crash line course heading level 1.
We get to the heading level 1 of the name of the repo. All right, so right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press T to get down to the table of, it shows the files that are in the first folder.
Clickable folders and files table with 16 rows and 3.
All right, so now that I'm on this table, I'm actually
to enable 2-factor authentication as an additional column 1 name.
I'm going to go into forms mode. So I'm going to do NVDA modifier key plus spacebar. Right now, I'm just going to press period and listen to what happens.
Heading level 2 setting up your web editor. Heading level 2 setting up your web editor.
All right, setting up our web editor. What this is.
Application. Main landmark. Main.go editor has autocomplete.
Is now we are actually inside of VS Code in the browser, and the repository that we are looking at, that we can go through the files and actually read the code, is it's all VS Code. It's right here under our fingertips. So as long as we're in forms mode,
Application.
all right, as long as we hit that NVDA modifier key plus the space bar, we can now do something like Shift Control E as an echo.
Files Explorer tree view.
That's going to open up our file explorer. If I hit home,
Level 101 line hello not selected expanded 1 of.
all right, so we see actually 0, 1 line hello, and this is actually going to be the first directory in this uh, main folder. So the main folder is where Brad has put all of his projects for Go, and then now we can actually explore them. And these are kind of examples, and then we can actually follow along with the video while we look at it from here, or you can clone this down to your local machine.
Level 2 main.go 1 of 1.
So we can actually open main.go.
Main landmark.
Now if I go to the top of this file, Control Home,
Package main.
all right, so we see package main. If I just down arrow through this file,
Blank. Import quote FMT quote.
we're going to import FMT, which is just a way to format strings and then print them to standard output.
Blank. Func main left paren, right paren, left brace.
Then we have our actual
Tab
function.
FMT dot print on left paren. Quote hello world quote right paren.
Then we have FMT dot print ln, and then in parentheses with quotes we have hello world. That's our string.
No indent right brace.
And then we actually end this function.
Blank. Blank.
So that's pretty cool. So we're actually inside of VS Code in the browser. It works just as you would expect it to on your desktop. You can do everything you need to do to be able to go through these files and read through these files and be able to understand and follow along the video, or just to be able to have it whenever you're following along with code with somebody else, or you just want to review something. It's a great way to dig in and understand. So, all right, well, I hope you learned something, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, thanks.
OBS 3.0.1.